There we go. So, welcome everyone. Once again, my name is Daria Sakhno. I'm the marketing manager at Laurier International College, and I'm really glad to welcome you today at the Business and Economics Faculty Programs Info session. Thanks for joining. I see some familiar names, which is great, and some of you guys might work with my dear colleague Michelle. So both of us are helping you guys from the day one when you are issued an offer letter and by the time you actually come to Canada and start your classes. So let us talk about the business economics programs today in a little bit depth. So we will be reviewing 4 programs today. So I'll be touching base every one of them. If you have any questions, you can either type in the chat. Let me know actually, can you just type in the chat if you can see and hear me well? I'm on campus today, by the way, so it's a new office here, so I'm trying to see if you can hear and see me well. I hope so. So can you please type in the chat if that's okay? I hope so, though. I hope you can hear me and see me well. Unless you guys, if you haven't just messaged yet, that means that we're all good. Perfect. So business economics faculties, 4 programs reviewing today. Let's start from the university name and fun fact about the Wilfrid Laurier. So who's the Wilfrid Laurier? He was the 7th Prime Minister of Canada, and this is him depicted on the $5 bill of Canada. So just for you guys to know that the university is like over 100 years old. So it's really well known in Canada. It's really respected here. So just for you to know that you will be studying in the really great institution. If it's old, it doesn't mean that it's like old-fashioned for sure. So it's really up to date. The campuses are renovated. So but the history and the ranking of the university is really high. So let's start as usual from the demand and talking about the industry and the demand for the programs. So business economics, I think that it might be needless to say why it's really in demand industry for sure, maybe not only in Canada, but all over the world, because technically business and competition are huge right now, and being a businessman and learning how to lead the business, and especially for business technology management program, how IT influences the business and what are solutions for business from the IT side. It's really current. For economics, it's also for sure current in this global world and the digital marketing one. So this will definitely be one of the trending industries, and this will and jobs related to that are in top 15 most trending jobs in Canada within at least 15 years. So you guys will be definite to choose the program and to start your prospective career with that. So as you can see, the demand is growing and is projected to grow. So be sure that these programs are potential for your future successful employment. These are some of the positions that you might get after the graduation and some of the median salaries, and of course the projected job growth within the 10 years in Canada, which is really great. So as you can see, the managers, analysts, financial consultants, financial analysts, business analysts, business and IT project managers. So all those positions, and you can see the salaries, the annual salaries are really good. They're even more than the average one. So yet again, another good choice for you guys to make. So let me tell you a little bit more about WLIC, the Wilfrid Laurier International College and Wilfrid Laurier University. So you guys are clear what is happening. So you guys are enrolled in the Wilfrid Laurier International College, which is the first year equivalent program of your bachelor degree. So technically you will be doing, not technically, actually you will be doing the first year of bachelor's with us at Wilfrid Laurier International College, and you'll be transferring to year 2 at Laurier University and completing years 2, 3, and 4 of the bachelor's degree at Laurier University. Why would you do the WLC? Just because you want to do the first year of your studies in Canada smoother, get more support, get smaller classes of 30 students as opposed to like 200 students at the regular university. Then you can also have no deadlines with WLSC. You can always have more support from the teacher, as you will have more class time, and you will also get the support from us, Michelle and I, and the student advisors in the future, of course. So, and you will also have the possibility of hybrid study mode, whereby, for example, you can start online classes in May or September. Let's say if your visa is still pending, and once visa is approved, you can come to Canada and continue even mid-semester. So all the flexibility, all the support, all the admission requirements that we offer are helping international students to adapt to the Canadian education system within the first year, which is usually challenging because you guys will be also adapting to the language, climate, culture, new city, new adult life, which is also great. A bit challenging, of course. So we are here to support you for sure and to make this year easier for you for sure. So this is a Brantford campus. We have 2 cities, and depending on your program, you will be located either in Brantford or Waterloo. So let me explain. So this is the campus of Brantford, and you guys all will be doing your first year in Brantford. This is an amazing campus. We have like 20 buildings all around a couple of blocks within 2 streets. So it's 3, maximum 5-minute walk from each other, from each building to another. And then you also, if some of you guys prefer to live in the residence, we have 4 residential buildings, and they're all also based on campus and really close to the buildings. As you can see, plenty of study space. There's also 2-story gym. There's the Olympic-sized pool if you're interested in sport, the modern classrooms. So everything you will need for the comfortable and efficient studies. And then depending on the program, so business program students will stay for 4 years in Brantford to complete your degree. If you guys are doing the economics programs, any of the 3 economics programs, you guys will be transferring to Waterloo campus of Laurier. This is the pictures from the campus. There are also many buildings within the area. It's yet again really close, just a walking distance. It's amazing facilities, laboratories, everything you guys need for the successful and efficient degree. So let's talk about why would you choose Laurier specifically and what's cool about us, right? So I think one, and actually the only argument that you might need is that Laurier Business and Economics faculty is called, by the way, Laurier Business School. So just so there is no confusion. So Laurier Business School is ASCSB accredited. So this accreditation means that Laurier Business and Economics faculty is in top 5% of the best business and economics schools, not only in Canada, but in the world. So say no more, right? So this is really cool. So this means that you will get quality and current education for, of course. And yet again, our economics faculty graduates, the employment rate was 100%, meaning that absolutely all students have found a job or proceeded to master degree studies within the 6 months after their graduation, which is also great point that you have to pay attention to while choosing your university. And yet again, Laurier actually provides largest job fairs on campus 2 times a year, largest job fairs in Canada, meaning that you will be able to find your co-op, which is work practice that you do during your studies. And of course, this will be a great start of your career where you can get a bonus to your resume, of course, and then find an employer possibly on campus or on the online job board, which Laurier also supports you with and provide. So let's speak a little bit about each program specifically. So for economics faculty, as I mentioned, we have 3 programs. So it's economics and accounting, and economics and financial management. I know it can be a little bit difficult to decide. So I'm going to try to help you on that. And if you want to switch to any of these programs, you can do so within the first month. So you can double check with the student advisor what you would like. Would you prefer more? Maybe there are any thoughts you have around this. So technically, you'll have plenty of support to choose the program for. So for economics, it's more governmental policy, is more theoretical information, like the vast knowledge about economics and market structures, how enterprises work, like how market responses to economic trends. It's international economics, so it's more global economic issues. Economics and accounting, this is like the taxation, the budgeting, the business accounting for businesses. It's like how to project numbers, how to project revenues, market theories. So it's kind of like the numbers, more numbers, analytics, projections. If you like that, that's going to be great for you guys. Economics and financial management, that's more like the insurance, forecasting, like statistical theories, is more towards not the global economic trends, but more like finances, how finance work, how is the flow of finances all over the world, how economics is connected to insurance, like futures, trends, all of that international economics, points. So technically, this is a brief overview, but like I said, don't worry right now. If you want to change the program, you can do so even after you start the classes. So and economics, this is, you will learn how economics works in micro and macro level. So like I said, it's the global information about the marketing response and the global economic issues, the theoretical and empirical methods in combination with like statistical analysis. And this is more of the analysis part of economics, I would say. Economics and accounting, yet again, business governmental issues, advantages for businesses, projecting numbers, business taxes, everything that connected with the budget of the company. That's the accounting program. And then economics and financial, yet again, trading, like futures, options, those finance finance aspects, then learning how people choose, how stock markets work, for example, how personal finances included in the global finances, so all that's connected to the personal and global finances, and how they interact, how like to save money, how to invest money. This is more financial management. So just to remind you guys that at WLC, as I mentioned, you guys will have absolutely more support during your first year. So this program is designed specifically for international students to smoothly adapt and start your first year and your Canadian education after your high school in the local, in your home country. So basically the whole program, the whole first year is designed for you guys to have more chances to successful transfer to year two. So don't you worry about the transfer requirements. I mean, you have to be responsible about that, but please be sure that we will provide you the whole support academically, financially, mentally, which you will need while you come here to Canada and start your new mature adult life as the international student. So in terms of the program structure, you don't have to dig into the program codes too much, but just for you guys to see the sample courses that you will be taking during the first year, like calculus, of course. If you don't have math grade 12, you will have 2 additional math courses with WLC, don't worry about that. So microeconomics, microeconomics introductions, introduction to financial accounting, these are the simple subjects that you will have during year 1. And then this is the progression requirement. So like I said, I would say most of the students are concerned about how to transfer to year 2. Are there any additional exams? I would say that no additional exams required. So once you get the required GPA, once you are eligible to transfer, you are transferring. Okay, so no additional tests needed, you will have many evaluations within your studies. This is how the Canadian education system works. So you guys will have projects, assignments, maybe individual and group projects, then essays, then exams, midterms, final exams. So you will have plenty of testing within the semester to make sure that you are progressing well, to make sure that you are processing information, all the academic material. So even if you have any challenges, let's say, you can always talk to your professor, you can talk to your student success advisor. So everybody and so many people will be here for you to support and to ensure that you are progressing well. So please be sure that you will have all our help and assistance in that. And all you need to do is study well, diligently, submit your assignments on time. So that's the ideal progression requirements. And like I said, WLAC is not some kind of preparatory program. This is a full first year while you'll be earning credits, 5 credits within every year, and you will do 10 mandatory courses. So 0.05 credit for every course. And these are some courses that you will do in your next years at Laurier. So every year you will be earning, again, 5 credits. And by within the 4 years, you will be earning the full 20 credits, which is required for the for consideration that you have completed the full bachelor degree. So another great thing about the Laurier bachelor degree in economics that you will be able to take additional courses with the University of Waterloo. So this is a really well-known and respected institution as well. So if you'd like to enhance your degree, and what I try to say students, if you would like to think long-term and see how you differentiate yourself, how you make yourself better and kind of a more knowledgeable future professional, this is something to do, to take extra minors or options, extra academic opportunities, extra courses at the University of Waterloo. If you have the chance to do that, that's great. Feel free to do it and to add to your CV, to your knowledge and skills. This will be always beneficial. So as you can see, like economic writing, statistics, econometrics, business environment courses, you can do that. You can take additional courses, taking them at the University of Waterloo. So this is speaking about the economics programs, and we are processing to business program. And I'm pretty sure you might all have heard about the BBA, the business administration. So let's talk about the business technology management program that Laurier actually offers, and that some of you guys may be enrolled at. And let me just show you the quick video with the student feedback before we actually dig into the details about the program.
Be what the business world is hungry for. Be part of a specialized, tight-knit community. Focus your business degree on technology and innovation management. Build relationships with top students, professors, and business leaders at our Brantford campus. Get automatic acceptance into Canada's largest business degree co-op program. Join the ranks of more than 650 Laurier School alumni who are currently presidents or CEOs, and more than 2,000 proud alumni who are entrepreneurs. Get a Laurier BTM degree. Succeed at Laurier.
There we go. Perfect. So business technology management, let's talk about this program in depth. So just like I mentioned, the Laurier Business School, which is the business and economics faculty of Laurier, is ACSB accredited, which makes it top 5% of the best world business and economics schools. So that's really great. And employment rate is really high, meaning that you will have more like many good chances to get a great job after graduation. And there is also growing business industry in Canada for sure. So that's where you want to be, right? So evolving industry and the great opportunities for you guys to gain more support and more knowledge. Like for example, like upper year students at Laurier, upper year business students are mentoring the first year students. So if you can see that, oh, hey, these guys have done it, so meaning that I can do it too, which is really great, right? To have the support of current students. So what is BBTM or BTM, Business Technology Management? I know you think it's like, you might know business administration, you might know business degrees. BTM is actually also a cool program just because it not only has business component, but also IT component. So technically BBTM program is about how IT and modern digital marketing technologies can be implemented in the business solutions. So you are learning how IT technologies can make businesses better, more competitive, and move the business forward and not letting the businesses die in the current tough competition, which is amazing because business and IT industries are the most trending in Canada and all over the world. So you'll have a chance to dive into this industry for sure, and you can work as a business analyst, IT business project manager. So the sky's the limit. In terms of the learning components, so what you will learn is how the computerized statistic work, how you can use the computerized IT solutions and technology for the businesses, how you can digitalize businesses, current businesses, how you can improve the businesses using the current technologies, how you can create online and into business. This is what you will learn during the program. And yet again, some of the first year courses like microeconomics, information technology, communication skills, leadership skills, and introduction to business environment. So simple first year subjects for you guys. And yet again, just to remind you that at WLSC you are learning in the smaller classes and have more class time for getting more attention from the professors to ensure that you are progressing well and have more chances to successfully transfer to year 2. And speaking about the transfers, so yet again, for years 2, 3, and 4, these are sample subjects that you will be taking, like critical thinking, collaboration skills, business results, innovation, everything related to business and IT. That's what you will learn. In terms of this courses, what I like about the Canadian education, it's great because not only do you learn the business and IT related subjects, but you will also learn the leadership skills, communication skills, so additional skills and knowledge that you will need during the work, which is really great, right? So if you're doing the business technology management program, it doesn't mean that you will only learn about business, you will be acquiring more like everyday life and routine work skills that you will need to be successful and the teamwork player for sure. And yet again, same for economics programs, you will have an opportunity to take additional business related courses at the University of Waterloo if you would like. So like you see IT technologies, business intelligence, visual data, statistics for management, everything that you can do to enhance your degree, to add on to your skills and knowledge. This would be useful for sure. So if you'd like to do that, please feel free to do so. Laurier will have your opportunity. Will give you this opportunity. And speaking of enhancing your bachelor degree, right? So like I said, when I speak to the students, I try to teach you guys to think long-term and to be mindful of the future competition when you're looking for a job. And then you also need to think, okay, how do I stand out? How cool is my resume, right? What I can do additionally, what skills or knowledge can I acquire, right? So this is actually really great because Laurier gives you all the opportunities to enhance your degree academically, and you will be able to add on to your bachelor degree. And this is called minors and options in Canadian education system. So if we can maybe visualize this. So minor and also this is the full bachelor degree, and there is a addition to it. Minor and a little bit higher is an option. So minor is several subjects that you can additionally take within the additional area of concentration, which can be statistics, leaderships, UX design, computer science, let's say, and the option, it's kind of like the additional smaller degree that you can add to your current major degree, right? So it can be, it will consist of 10 additional courses. It can be like social entrepreneurship, applied digital option. So whatever you can do to add to your degree and to widen the range of your knowledge will definitely make you stand out as a future professional. So you can also consider that. And of course, co-op, last but not least. So what is co-op? Co-op is your work experience during the bachelor degree. So meaning that on top of the bachelor degree, you will already have the work experience by the time you graduate, which is great because this is what employers in Canada want. So Laurier will help you with building a resume, with training for job interviews, provide the consultation, provide the job board access, do those largest job fairs in Canada on campus twice a year. So all the support that you will need for searching the job, searching for the co-op work. So it consists from the 3 work terms, 4 months each. So technical overall 12-month of work experience, and it starts at the beginning of so you apply for it at the beginning of second year, and the actual co-op starts in year 2 at the end of it, right? So you can see 1 semester each year 2, 3, and 4. So there are certain academic requirements, but if you study well, you should be fine to apply for it. And there is really great that of course, you're earning money, all the co-ops are paid, but you don't pay tuition during your co-op. So technically you're kind of extending paying for your tuition at the university, but earning money for your during your co-op. So basically you can make your degree more affordable. You can save money to maybe cover your future tuition or your accommodation, your personal expenses, to support your parents or whoever is sponsoring your bachelor degree, which is really a great opportunity for you for sure. And this was, by the way, this was the structure for co-op for economics programs. This is the structure of co-op for business technology management program. So it starts in year 3, and you will most likely apply for it at the middle of the year 2 or by the end of year 2. So, but yet again, 3 semesters, 12 months overall. These are sample co-op jobs as for economics program students, like you see financial analysts, consultant analysts, junior accountants, everything is connected with economics, and the programs are really cool as well. So RBC, for example, is one of the most famous banks in Canada, and General Motors, oh my God, it speaks for itself, right? And then for the business technology management, here are sample co-op positions. As you can see, as I mentioned, right, it's business and IT together, which is amazing. Like in analyst, business and IT project coordinator, the social business analyst, everything connected to business and IT, to solutions, like business management and related jobs. And you can see the sample weekly salary, which is a very good one, proper entry-level salary in Canada, I would say. So something to look forward to, definitely. And like I said, because you guys will be based in Brantford and Waterloo, and Ontario province of Canada is actually has been considered as the business capital and business area of Canada for the whole time, I guess, as long as I remember. So it's really great for you to have those opportunities for work. And as you can see, you can work in any city in Ontario. It can be Toronto, it can be Mississauga, Richmond Hill, it can be Kitchener, Waterloo, it can be Brantford as well. Why not? So you can see that you can definitely work in one of our 250 partner companies. And like I mentioned, so there are also additional opportunities. So whenever you can, so like in addition to enhancing your degree academically, what you would need to do to become the future prospective and desired professional for employers, you would also want to showcase you in the industry, right? Showcase how proactive you are, showcase what knowledges you have. So there are plenty of opportunities at Laurier University for that as well. So there is a support center, for example, that they can give you your knowledge. You can get course support. You can share your ideas to help them design those ideas, for example, for your future business or something. There's also Laurier Research, a Center for Economic Research and Policy Analysis, right? So you can also talk to professional economists and governmental representatives to help you on your research and support you with your theoretical work, just to highlight yourself as the future professional and analyst, and add on to your resume to make you even to stand out more as the future employee. And there is also Laurier Case Competition Team, which is a great opportunity for you to train your analytical skills, to work as a team player. So whatever you can do to be active academically and socially and research-wise at Laurier, feel free to do so, because this will definitely make add-on bonus to your resume, to your overall background, so you can start your successful career and kind of highlight that, hey, this is me, I'm such a cool professional, so I can apply for this job and I can be really good potential candidate. And speaking of enjoying and enhancing your degree, at Laurier will also care about your student experience and your enjoying your student journey. So on top of the academic and social activities related to your program, you can also join one of the 250 student clubs, and it can be business and economics related clubs, but it can also be the clubs just connected to your one of the hobbies. I don't know, maybe sports clubs or why not. So as you can see, for the economics and business, for example, there are plenty of accounting associations like case team consulting clubs, economic and business media clubs. The sky is the limit. Feel free to join to meet new friends, meet other students from your program, and important, not only do you meet new friends, but also starting to build your business network, because referrals in Canada is a really great thing to find a job through. Referrals means that some person knows someone, or some person works at the company who is searching for the new employee, and you get referred, so you get recommended as the potential good candidate. I would say, I think it's not going to be too bold for me to say it's going to increase your chances to get a position by at least 50%. So referrals, I get my 2 jobs in Canada by referrals. So that's a really cool thing for you to consider. Basically, the more people you know, the better, right? So it's a word of mouth. Here, the recommendation really work, and whenever you get recommended and referred, this already makes you a better candidate. It's gonna stand you out as the candidate for this position. So yet again, just to wrap up, that with Laurier International College will definitely help you to transition from your high school to second year at Laurier University, and will help you to get the smooth adaptation experience and get higher chances for better marks, for successful transfer for your second year at Laurier. So you will do the first year with WSC. And just to summarize what I said during the presentation, so first and foremost, the quality of education at WSC. Our ranking is constantly on top 5 and top 10 in Canada for the quality of teaching, for the student satisfaction, meaning the students are satisfied with the academic options, with the supportive professors, with the co-op and future postgraduate work opportunities. So that's really the great ranking and great reputation that we have. Also, speaking of work opportunities, it's a really important portion of your bachelor degree. So all your co-op opportunities will be best here at Laurier. And by the way, what I need to highlight as well, that for business program, the co-op is automatic, so you get it anyways, and this is really great. What you need to make sure is to get the high GPA, so you can stand out, as I mentioned, right? And yet again, as much as we appreciate the quality of teaching and your your good grades, good academic standing, we are really proud of the friendly community we have. We have the representatives of 25 or more countries here at WIC. So basically, you will connect with the students from all over the world, and we don't have any prevailing nationality, which is great. So we have pretty kind of like similar number of students from different countries and different regions of the world. So not only will you'll be making new friends, but also start to build your network and to connect to future prospective employees just as yourself. So that's going to be pretty much it from my end. Let me stop the recording and let me see if you have any questions. Thank you so much for listening. Let me just stop the recording real quick.